Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Dot Knockers once again. Came on here to review Self-Destruction of the Ultimate Warrior. To be honest, this DV is pretty much, the title is pretty much self-explanatory. Um, Dude really bears himself throughout his whole career. Starts out with Sting, pretty good start. Starts out in, I believe it's Tennessee, and then switches to Pennsylvania, and then back to Texas. But anyways, throughout his WWE career, dude was handed everything on a silver platter. Vince gave this dude opportunity after opportunity after opportunity. Gave him one of the biggest pushes ever, and I feel like. Beats Hogan at WrestleMania. Oh, hold on, guys. Still not. Anyways, he beats Hogan at WrestleMania. I think it's 7.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Anyways, he beats Hogan, and then, Hogan raises his hand up in the air, as to, I guess, pass the torch. That's pretty much what it was. And then, I guess, after that, he felt like, he was like the biggest shit on earth. So, I understand. He decides to cut these promos, which he's supposed to do as a wrestler. But when you're talking about coming down from the heavens and the universe will all collide in a ball of energy that the Warriors will feel, don't nobody know what the fuck you talking about. This dude like really got way too into his character. That was just part of it, the whole promo cutting. But when he actually changed his name to the Warrior, that really let me know that this guy, just didn't have it all together. And, they talk about like, how he was just a terrible in-ring performer. And how, he would do stuff that wasn't supposed to be done at one time or another. Like when he was facing Andre the Giant, and when he was supposed to do this little clothesline spot that he never could get right. So Andre had to eventually dot him in between the eyes for him to get the point. What else happened on this shit? Oh yeah. Well, after he left for a little while, cause he asked, what was it, Royal Rumble, that he was supposed to have a match with Hogan, Ultimate Warrior, the Sergeant Slaughter, and the Iron Sheik. They all were supposed to have this tag match, and this jackass decides that he's gonna, do some Bobby Brown type shit and say, unless you pay me this amount of money, then I'm not going to perform. You don't do it in the wrestling. I know Vince is an ass, but still, you don't do that type of crap. So after that, Vince had to pay him. The show must go on. So Vince paid him and fired him. After that, came back, was even shittier. Started missing shows and shit. And, eventually Vince said, fuck you, you're fired. So then, oh yeah, before that, he had this match with, the King. And, like, the hype for this jump was crazy, yo. And this motherfucker decides to come out in a baseball hat. The nigga decided to come out in a baseball hat. Now, in all the matches you've seen with Ultimate Warrior, how many times this nigga comes to the ring in a baseball hat? Come on now, that was taking your character a little too serious, trying to make too much money on the side. Well, after all that crap, goes to WCW, buries Hogan on national TV, saying, there's one thing you never did, and that was beat the Ultimate Warrior. And just buried the guy who, passed the torch to him, almost made his career.
Hogan deserved it, though.
Hogan is a backstage politician, no doubt. But did he deserve that? Did he really deserve it?
Okay, maybe not, but...
Okay, thank you. But after that, he had, a short career in WCW. And after that, this motherfucker fell off the face of the earth. and he's probably dead right now. Well, deserves to be.
Deserves to be.
Deserves to be. For all the stunts he's pulled and for how ungrateful he really was. This DVD is better than Chris Rock, Bigger and Blacker. It's just that funny. I would advise anybody to, go check this out. It's not worth buying because I'm going to return this to GameStop in a couple days. But check it out. It's worth watching.